Alright, today I'll be doing a review on another one of my custom Lego sets. But actually, this time it's a SLUBAN custom set, and some parts are Lego, but the majority is SLUBAN. Alright, so right here I have the set itself. Here's the set that I'm doing, that it was based off of, and as you can tell, it looks terrible. It was a terrible design. I hated it, and that's why I changed it to this. Usually I would go over the minifigs, but not today, since the minifigs that came in this set were they were just terrible. Alright, so in a second I will show you the inside of the bus, but before I show you, I want to let you know that SLUBAN is very much like Lego, except the prices are very cheap. I should have bought more of these sets. If you don't care too much about minifigs and love the design of vehicles, then please buy SLUBAN. The minifigs are good for background props, I guess, but when it comes to actual playability, they're terrible, and I'll explain to you more of that in a second. Now let's get to the bus itself. Alright, the bus itself can carry a lot of passengers. Let's look at it. Alright, so right here would be the commanding center, I guess, where the high-ranking guy would sit. And right here would be where the radio operators would sit. And this is sort of the waiting room where you'd sit and wait to go in the office of the high-ranking guy. This could be a bathroom. This could also be another radio intercepting officer room. This is like, to me, this is supposed to be all creative. So this is like the enemy version of them, if that makes any sense. Just made this up. I don't know. Maybe they don't get along, so they're separated with this weird little wall. I don't know, but I separated them for some reason. And then you have the driver station tucked away right here. So let's see them with minifigs. Let's see this bus filled with minifigs. Alright, now it's full of minifigs. Let's look closely. So you have all the, alright, I'm moving around a little bit. You have all the officers seated and a lot of space. This has a lot of space for more people to be seated in the bus. Alright, so the main entrance door is this, with stickers that I just found and put on randomly. And then you have these two doors, which they do open, but a little bit more force. So you have a nice little command center, whatever you want to call it. Maybe you don't want this to be the command center. You can easily just take out all these little rows and put whatever you want. But in my opinion, I wanted a mobile command center, so that's what I put. And it does have a roof. I just didn't put it on because I want to do this review so you guys can look inside and get an idea of what it's like inside. Alright, and before I go, one more thing. Has an escape door for the commanding officer himself. It's kind of funny, I guess. Alright guys, let's get on to the goods and the bads. Alright, the goods of this set is, it's cheap, which is good. And if you have spare parts, you can make this as long as you want, but I chose to stop here. But it's cheap, it cost me about $8, so that's good. The bads. The bads will have to be the minifigs. Oh, I will show them right now. Alright, so this is one guy. It didn't come with this hat, but what basically happens is, every so often, this will just fall off. It just falls off every single second. And this isn't even half as bad as a SLUBAN military set that I'm going to show later on in the video, the one that's right there. So the minifigs are not that good, but if you have Lego minifigs, then they just work perfectly. Or if you just want a prop set, then the minifigs will just work perfectly. But this set has very few downsides, and as usual, one of the other downsides of this set is I need more colors that can fulfill this. So if I can get all whites, then the set will be complete. As you can tell, it doesn't look that good, but that's not that much of a problem. So, alright guys, that's it. Please comment, like, and subscribe, and I will bring you guys more and more awesome videos of my custom sets.